Now the line is set. Race 1, 1600 metres. And away they go, got them away to a good level start, and Greatness down towards the inside got away well. Not much speed on at this stage. Now there's Vardy Special going up on the outside. Your racer between those third. Further back behind those then Cleared throwing the head around. Cleared having trouble settling down. Followed on the inside by Potomac Mills, and about 3 then Shecky last of all. As they settle down and race down the back inside the 1200. Little speed on where the leader was Vardy Special. Now there's Cleared moving up on the outside. The rider not happy with the speed, and Cleared has raced around the field to go to the lead. Vardy Special running second, a length and a half behind those Greatness, followed by Eraser. Then Potomac Mills and Shecky is next. As they race towards that next turn, they've got about 900 metres to go, leaving the back racing down the side. And Cleared, trained by Guy Walter, the leader, about 2 in front of Vardy Special, a length off Greatness, followed by Eraser. Shecky going up on the outside, 3 wide, and Potomac Mills last. As they race down the side of the track, 700 to go, race 1 Canberra, and Cleared is the leader, about a long neck in front, Vardy Special. Eraser third on the outside, followed by Potomac Mills down towards the inside, and back behind those as they race towards the turn, Greatness and Shecky last on the point of the turn. A shade over 400 metres to go, and Cleared is the leader. Vardy Special moving up on the outside, in behind those Potomac Mills running on, followed by Eraser. Greatness under the whip, and the next one was Shecky right down the outside, well in the straight, racing down with about 250 metres to go, and Vardy Special race to the lead. Vardy Special kicked away inside the 200. Cleared is running on fairly well, followed then by Potomac Mills, but Vardy Special more than 2 in front of Cleared, and Vardy Special wins the opening race. Vardy Special about a length and a half Cleared, 3/4 of a length off third, then Potomac Mills, followed further back in the field, then Shecky, Eraser, and Greatness was the last one to pull up. Number 1, the winner, Vardy Special. John Scourse for Barbara Joseph. Vardy Special is the winner, beating Cleared, ridden by Danny Beasley, trained by Guy Walter at Warwick Farm. And Potomac Mills, Opie Bosson, Wayne Davey Goldman. The winner, Vardy Special, raced by J and Mrs. N.L. Tarrant, T.W. McDonald, R.R. Bacchetto, C, P.G. and G.F. Minot, P. Del Cativo, I. Darmody and P. Elliott, trained at Canberra by Barbara Joseph and ridden by John Scourse. 1-4-2 official. Vardy Special first. Cleared second, trained by Guy Walter for Danny Beasley, the rider. And third, number 2, Potomac Mills, Opie Bosson, Wayne Davey. 1-4-2. Now the 4th place getter, number 7, and that was Shecky. Now the time for the race, 1:39.36. 1:39.36, sectional 37.42. But an easy win in the opening race to the favourite, Vardy Special. We'll have more from Canberra in just a moment.
Authority.
Light is on. They're off. Now, Royce didn't jump all that well, was back towards the tail of the field. And Regal Prophecy got away well and taken on by Mayfair Star moving up on the outside. In behind those, Jimmy the Saint bits his best between runners. Katie Jane is going up towards the lead. Now, getting back to centre field there, Royce followed further back then. Came Lisa's Fire and Ocotillo last of all. On settling down as they race down inside the 1,000 metre mark, and the leader Mayfair Star. The mouth open, keen to go a little bit faster. Now, Katie Jane moves up on the outside, going up 3 wide. Bits his best, followed then by Lisa's Fire behind that leading group. Easing back behind that group then towards centre field, Regal Prophecy. A length and a half to Royce, followed by Jimmy the Saint, a neck off on the inside. And 2 at the tail of the field was Ocotillo. Down the side, 700 out. Bits his best on the outside, and Mayfair Star, they're going stride for stride. 2 in front of Katie Jane, followed by Regal Prophecy, getting a beautiful run up along the inside. Then Lisa's Fire, followed by the favourite Royce. A further break to Jimmy the Saint, second last as they swing. And under the whip at the tail of the field was Ocotillo, but around the turn, Mayfair Star is the leader at the top of the straight, got away from Bits' Fire. Regal Prophecy running on now. Here's the favourite into the clear, Royce. Oh, Royce is coming very, very quickly. Further back then, Katie Jane, followed by Lisa's Fire, but Regal Prophecy is going with Royce. It's Regal Prophecy on the inside and Royce. They're drawing clear. Regal Prophecy, Royce on the outside. Regal Prophecy in front, and Regal Prophecy. Regal Prophecy about a long head over Royce. A long break, Mayfair Star is third, followed then by Bits' Best. Back behind those then, Katie Jane, Lisa's Fire. Second last, Jimmy the Saint and Ocotillo last. Oh, Regal Prophecy, Matthew Carl, John Morrissey combination. Well, Royce moved up and looked as though he was cantering at that stage and looked as though he would just race past them and win easily, but Regal Prophecy kicked up on the inside and has outstayed Royce in the run to the line. Number 5, the winner, Regal Prophecy, John Morrissey, Matthew Carla, 3-year-old chestnut filly by Chief's Crown out of Early Warning, raced by Mr. N. Schoenmakers. And this filly was having her 3rd start today. Number 2, Royce, 2nd. A 3-year-old chestnut gelding by Don't Say Halo out of Serves the Purpose, John Scorse, Barbara Joseph. And 3rd goes to 9, Mayfair Star, a 3-year-old chestnut filly, Millionaire Row, out of Star Merchant, Jim Schlizio, Kevin Sweeney. 5-2-9 official, 4 bits as best was 4th. Now the time was 1:26.48. 1:26.48, sectional 36.55. So I suppose you've got to class that as an upset, although Regal Prophecy ran a very good race here at Canberra at her previous start, but the short priced favourite going under, that being Royce. So it's Regal Prophecy, number 5, winning from 2, Royce, and 3rd goes to number 9, Mayfair Star. The margin just a little bit longer than I thought. The winning margin was a neck. A neck was the winning margin. And just repeating that time for the race, 1:26.48, 1:26.48 on the numbers 5, 2, 9, 4, and we're standing by for the margin between 2nd and 3rd. But the winning margin was a neck. We'll have more in a moment.
Well, last time out they ran 4th and 5th, but Royce beat Regal Prophecy. Today, the reverse happens and a win.
Prince, Brent Stanley riding. Sparky on Sparky Stanley riding Charming Prince. Now they're starting to move in. Denise Marie appears to have gone up. Now Arctic Seas goes up. Good timing, about to move along. Matcham, Aljaba. Proud Planet, Charming Prince is back with Natural Light. Master Toss. Shearbrook as well back, so too is Interstate. Yeah, it's not all that far away from the Qantas Canberra Cup, Sunday the 10th of October. That will be a huge day of racing here, the big day, one of the big days of the year. Qantas Canberra Cup, Sunday the 10th of October. Now this week, of course, we've got a TAB meeting at Goulburn Thursday. Goulburn has a TAB meeting Thursday. Now they're moving in. Natural Light goes up. Charming Prince is still out, so too is Siddeley. Good timing, one of John Morrissey's 5 runners. Good timing racing in the bronze. The first set of colours for the Gundaroo Stud Syndicate, the all bronze. Natural Light in the 2nd set. Yellow dark blue diamonds and red sleeves. The replacement riders in this race, Arctic Seas, Adrian Late, and Matcham, Rolly Saxton. Now waiting on Shearbrook, Master Toss. Charming Prince goes up. Siddeley still out. Now Charming Prince balking at the back of the gate. Good betting race this. 3:30 now for number 5, Aljaba. Now the rider of Charming Prince has dismounted. Beat his maiden handicap of 1,000 metres. Now Shearbrook approaches the back of the gate. Now they're all in. They're under starters' orders for the 3rd. The line is set. Waiting on the light. A big field over the 1,000 metre course here. There's the light, and away they go. Arctic Seas was slowly away. Aljaba got out well. Granny Apple is showing speed, and good timing is driving up along the inside. Master Tuss and Charming Prince not too far away. Out wide on the track was Shearbrook, followed by Interstate and Matcham on the inside. Getting back behind those, sorting themselves out steadily, followed by Proud Planet Narelma. A fair break in the field towards the turn. Arctic Seas, Natural Light, and Denise Marie is last of all as they race up towards the turn. And good timing shot through on the inside to share the lead with Granny Apple. A length and a half behind those. Park behind the leaders, Aljaba, followed then by Master Toss. Interstate back on the inside. Further back behind those, Charming Prince. Going wide was Shearbrook. Further back behind those, then Proud Planet. And the next one was Siddeley right down the outside. And then Narelma in the straight now towards the 200. Good timing on the inside is just in front. Aljaba on the outside between those. Granny Apple. This trio are drawing clear, but good timing. Good timing broke away near the line. And good timing, a most impressive first up win. Good timing and Matthew Gatt. Now close close for the minors. We had Granny Apple or Aljaba. A break steadily, followed by Interstate. Further back behind those Proud Planet, Narelba, then Charming Prince. Further back to Arctic Seas, Denise Marie. Then pulling up quickly, Master Toss, Matcham and Shearbrook. And Natural Light was the last one home. Very impressive win, good timing. Ridden by Matthew Gatt. Number 2, good timing, a first starter. Raced by the Gundaroo Stud Syndicate, the managers Arcade Lees and El Hoyle. A 3-year-old chestnut colt by Palace Music out of Empress Regina. And a good ride by top Victorian apprentice Matthew Gatt, who's down here especially to ride in the apprentices race later on. Now close for the minors, it's Aljaba. Number 7 is second, Granny Apple. And you'll find Aljaba will get third. So the numbers are official, 275. Number 2, the winner, good timing, Matthew Gatt. 7, Granny Apple, Brett Johnson. And 5, Aljaba, Matthew Carl third. Now the second place get a Granny Apple. A 3-year-old chestnut filly by Bluebird out of Bianca Neve. Amanda Langler, Brett Johnson. And Aljaba third, every possible chance. A 3-year-old bay filly Alareb out of Gomjaba, John Morrissey, Matthew Carl. 275. Number 3, Interstate, was 4th. And 9, Siddeley, finished 5th.
About to move up at Ballarat. Beautiful day. 470, Bell Salute.
Kevin English, Koo Cullen. Mitch Newman, Free for All. Whistling, John Opie Bosson. Ali Zari is Robert Sherlock, a local boy. Royal Raver, Matthew Gatt. Representing Victoria. Shadows of Silver, Ryan Wiggins. Michael Ward on Sir Avalanche. And Kelly Gooch on Miss Margikit. That'll be a great race. The apprentice race at 3:32. Now the line is just about set here. And as they've travelled a fair distance now, and getting out was Don't Fence Me In. Further back in the field then came Lovely Doreen, followed by Laura's Luskin, a break behind those in the field as they raced towards the turn. Little Wolf, and a long break behind those then came Corica Lady, followed by Temporal, and well back there Broker's Point, followed by Sure I Will and Blaikai last, but around the turn, and Don't Fence Me In down towards the inside is the leader. Laura's Luskin running on, followed then by Lovely Doreen putting in a run, and also out wide was Little Wolf, but as they race down in the direction of the 200-metre mark, it's on the inside. Don't Fence Me In and Laura's Luskin, they're having a great tussle. Lovely Doreen is trying hard, but Laura's Luskin reached the lead now. Laura's Luskin just in front of Don't Fence Me In, and Laura's Luskin has beaten Don't Fence Me In. Lovely Doreen is third, followed further back in the field. Then came Broker's Point, followed by Temporal. A break behind those then came a Little Wolf, followed by Sure I Will, and Corica Lady and Like a Kai was last. Stand by for the results. Now the time for the race, 59:05. 59:05 was the time for that race. And the sectional time, 35:21. 35:21 was the sectional time. Number 1, the winner, Laura's Luskin, ridden by Kevin Sweeney, beating number 8, Don't Fence Me In, who battled on well. The winner, Laura's Luskin, John Morrissey, another winner at the JP Morrissey stable. Kevin Sweeney, a 4-year-old brown mare by Luskin Star out of Purdy's office, raced by R.A. Wise, N.J. Atwood, G.R. Ellis and I.A. Shuttle in partnership. Now Don't Fence Me In, a 3-year-old chestnut filly by Best Western out of Candy Smile, Rolly Saxton, Rada Bulge and the trainer, and number 2, Lovely Doreen is third. By Air de France out of Setter Symphony, Stuart Sturgeon, Danny Beasley. So the numbers 182, number 5 was 4th, Broker's Point, and 10 finished 5th, Temporal. 1825, and we'll have more in just a moment.
Strong win, Laura's Luskin overpowering Don't Fence Me In. Lovely Doreen third, full totes in a moment. Ballarat race 2 in 3. 4 Datey Dog.
And Carla Sell, they're the 2 out. Race 5 of 8. Now Montana Pearl moves up. The line is just about set. They're under starters' orders. Race 5, the open quality. Starter coming around to release the field. The light goes on. Racing, a fairly good level start, and getting out very well indeed. Zabil's Pride, taken on by Pete's Passion, who's closer down towards the inside. Montana Pearl caught 3 wide. Then Kay's Regret, followed by Marjasay, Ben Glide. Getting back in the field, Carla Sell, who's up on the outside of Mr. Crow, and about 3 then booted at the tail of the field. On settling down as they race down the back, they've got 1,200 to go, and Zabil's Pride under a good rein as the leader, a length in front of Montana Pearl. Now Ben Glide is running third up on the outside there of Pete's Passion. A length behind those as they race down the back straight. There was Marjasay, followed by Mr. Crow. Kay's Regret down on the inside. Up on the outside, 3 wide was Carla Sell, and about 2.5 then. Burdett's last of all as they leave the back and race down the side. Little change in the order where the 2 stablemates are the leaders. It's Zabil's Pride in front, about a half a length in front of Ben Glide on the outside. 3/4 of a length off Montana Pearl, a length behind those Pete's Passion. Marjasay's on the outside, further back behind those Kay's Regret. Mr. Crow, and still out 3 wide was Carla Sell, and 2 at the tail of the field as they race towards the turn. Booted. They've got about 500 metres to go, and still it's Zabil's Pride, the leader. Montana Pearl is trying hard in second place, followed by Pete's Passion. Further back behind those on the turn, Marjasay, followed by Mr. Crow, and the next one was Ben Glide, followed out wide on the track, Carla Sell, and Booted's back towards the tail with Kay's Regret. In the straight with about 300 to go, Zabil's Pride under the whip as the leader. Montana Pearl is trying hard, followed by Mr. Crow, and down the outside, Booted's coming late on the scene, but still it's Zabil's Pride about 2 in front. Montana Pearl and Marjasay tries hard. Zabil's Pride will hold on though, and Zabil's Pride leads most of the way. Zabil's Pride is first. Montana Pearl close for third. Either Marjasay or Booted, followed by Kay's Regret. Then Mr. Crow back behind those Pete's Passion. A further break to Carla Sell, and Ben Glide was last. Stand by. Zabil's Pride, Matthew Carl. A winning treble to the Morrissey stable here this afternoon. Zabil's Pride was allowed to dictate his own terms out in front, and a good front running ride by Matthew Carl. 11 is the winner, Zabil's Pride. John Morrissey for the Gundaroo Stud Syndicate. The managers R.K. Lees and L. Hoyle. Zabil's Pride, a 5-year-old bay gelding by Zabil. Who else? Out of JL's Pride. Now second goes to 9, Montana Pearl. Kevin Sweeney, the trainer Jerry Crane, and number 8 Marjasay is third. Marjasay trained at Tumut by Kerry Weir and ridden by Alan Abrahams. So the numbers on race 5, 11, 9, 8, 11 the winners Zabil's Pride, Matthew Carl, 9 Montana Pearl, Kevin Sweeney second, 8 Marjasay, Alan Abrahams third, fourth was number 4 Bootet. Now the time for the race, 1:37.76. 1:37.76. The last 600, 37.68. 37.68. But a good win to Zabil's Pride. And as I said, a winning treble to trainer John Morrissey. And we've still got, 3 races to go. We'll have more details from Canberra in just a moment.
Well, there could be more to come. Leading all of the way, Zabil's Queen.